So can you tell me the story of how you decided to delete 33,000 emails and how that deletion was executed?
Well, let's start from the beginning. Everything I did was permitted. There was no law, there was no regulation, there was nothing that did not give me the full authority to decide how I was going to communicate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gimme 5. More of Hillary's interview with Brianna Keilar from yesterday. And by the way, I'm told Brianna Keilar's a big Republican. You wouldn't have guessed it from that interview. She let her go on and on about the Clinton Foundation without a follow-up question. She asked her about Saturday Night Live and what woman would you like to see on the $10 bill. You know, real tough questions. Remember when she interviewed Ben Carson? How she grilled him over gay rights and gay discrimination and wouldn't let up? Yeah, big Republican. Anyway, so Hillary did nothing wrong on the emails. No, nothing wrong. I want you to listen to this.
Previous secretaries of state have said they did the same thing, and people across the government knew that I used one device. Maybe it was because I am not the most technically capable person and wanted to make it as easy as possible.
But you said that they did the same thing, that they used a personal server and
well,
while facing
email.
a subpoena, deleted emails from them?
You know, you're starting with so many assumptions that I've never had a subpoena. There is nothing. Again, let's take a deep breath here. Everything I did was permitted by law and regulation. I had one device. When I mailed anybody in the government, it would go into the government system.
Didn't we find out she had more than one device? She did nothing wrong here? Really? She put out a directive as Secretary of State during her tenure that everybody has to use State Department email and not personal email. But she kept using personal email. And she didn't get a subpoena? There was never a subpoena? I have a story here, ladies and gentlemen. House Select Committee subpoenas Clinton emails, March 4th, 2015. Maybe Hillary didn't know about that subpoena. Maybe she had it on her server, it was sent by email, and she erased it. I mean, I can't keep up with it. I really can't. And shame on Brianna Keilar. Really. More.
Now, I didn't have to turn over anything. I chose to turn over 55,000 pages because I wanted to go above and beyond what was expected of me, because I knew the vast majority of everything that was official already was in the State Department system. And now I think it's kind of fun. People get a real-time, behind-the-scenes look at, you know, what I was emailing about and what I was communicating about.
Wearing warm socks, as you said to John Podesta.
Exactly, and or
working a fax machine.
Yeah, a secure fax machine, which is harder to work than the regular.
It's so much fun now. We get to see what I did behind the scenes. Isn't this fun? And Brianna Keilar's like, oh yeah, like you couldn't work the fax machine. Remember that one? Are you kidding me? But Dr. Carson, do you think gays are discriminated against? I've answered that question 16 times, Brianna. Well, you're running for president now. You have to answer every question. Oh, but Hillary? Oh, yeah, I guess you did nothing wrong. That's right. And this is fun. Yeah, we like this. Insane. More.
This is being blown up with no basis in law or in fact. That's fine. I get it. This is being, in effect, used by the Republicans in the Congress. Okay. But I want people to understand what the truth is. And the truth is, everything I did was permitted, and I went above and beyond what anybody could have expected in making sure that if the State Department didn't capture something, I made a real effort to get it to them. And I had no obligation to do any of that. So let's set the record straight. And those 55,000 pages, they will be released over the course of this year. People can again make their own judgment.
And the 30,000 emails that and God knows how many pages, 30,000 emails. See, these are 50,000 pages. She got rid of 35,000 emails. You'll never see them because I don't want you to see them. Isn't that fun? We're having fun and we're coming back.